Hi there, and welcome to episode 49 of my Direwolf20 Let's Play series. And today we're gonna make use of this mana bean farm that we created last time, which is producing a crap ton of mana beans. So what we want to do today is we want to do a bit of Infusion Enchanting, that's what it is, which is down here. Basically, I don't think my boots of the Traveler are fast enough, so I'm going to put haste 3 on them. So I'm going to need at least 3 Nitor and 3 Sailus Mundus. So let's go ahead and get that first. I think that's probably the best thing to do. So I have actually enough of that. I probably don't have enough of that, but I have a ton of beans, as I just said, and you can make Sailus Mundus with beans. So let's go grab ourselves some beans. Now we're also going to need some Essentia. So let's go ahead and... So I need 3, but I'll just get 1 spare as well, just in case. Or is it that? Yeah. Cool. So what do I need in terms of Essentia? What I need is Itor, Percantio, and Volasair. Oh, I need my goggles on. That will be handy. So I have 15 of that. 30 of that and 27 of that. So if I get probably about half a stack of each of these, I'll probably be in good condition. So I need Percantia. Volatility? No. Here's Itor. What is the last one called? I thought it was Volatility or something. Volatas. There we go. Okay, so just to let you know, this has actually been running for quite a few days, so this is not how much you'll get straight away. That's been running for about an hour, and that's how much I have. So it's not a bad farm, but it's not great either. I'm sure I can make it more efficient. So we want to go smelt all this stuff down. And we'll be back once. Well, no. Could do with putting a hopper on that, really. Now, the other thing that we actually need is we need levels. You can see here, each one of these needs levels. So, we're going to need a level. Now, Open Blocks added a pretty nifty feature. Open Blocks. Where is Open Blocks? What we have is a... If I can find it. We'll just search for it then. There we go, an XP shower. which uses the XP that we've actually got, which I've been saving. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but I actually have a vacuum hopper here, which whenever you mine the block collects the XP. So we actually have a ton of XP. So let's get ourselves a XP shower, which is not actually that expensive to make. Now I'm not sure, I haven't used this yet, but I have a giant tank of XP here. I mean, I could probably, there we go. Haha, wow. It probably needs an off button there. Let's just take that off for a second. And we'll get a lever. I'll probably actually have one. I don't. I'm sure these work with a lever, but I have not tried them. Yeah, cool. So let's go ahead and shower ourselves with XP. Way! Delicious XP. So I think I'm gonna need 5, 10 and 15 levels, so I will need 30 levels. And it probably would have been more efficient to do these individually, but let's go with it anyway. Cool. So I might fix that up and move that up higher in a bit. But for now, that's pretty cool. So now we have the levels and all the essentials should be smelted down by now. It is. Yeah. Cool. Cool. So let's go ahead and infuse these with awesomeness. And away it goes, and you can see it's sucking the levels out of me, and it's sucking everything else. So that's just wait until these are done. And there we go. So now these things have haste 1 on them, so it should be a bit faster, and it is. Cool, so I'm going to do this another 2 more times and then I'll be back again. So there we are. I now have haste 3 boots of the traveler, and boy can these things run and jump. Look at that. I can practically be flying. They are crazy. Absolutely crazy. So, yes, next. So, in one of the updates recently, the recipes for Mine Factory Reloaded were changed to be thermal expansion based instead of regular. So you see it's now using a thermal expansion machine frame and redstone receptacle coins instead of the old recipes. Now I did go ahead and replace most of the recipes. They actually all come up yellow here. So I replaced most of the recipes, no problem. The only problem was that deep storage unit recipes, if we look at them here, now require a tesseract frame. Not a whole tesseract, just a tesseract frame. And also reinforced strong boxes. these things are crazy. Let's just resonance? Sorry, no, it was only reinforced. Let's go cancel that. So reinforced strongbox. And you can see the stuff that, so it has to make hardened glass and everything like that. So I've put all these into the various strong boxes in here, so that we can get at least part of the way there. Let's just check over here, because cancelling that might have messed up something. I assume it's pulverizing some obsidian, right? And there's nothing in these either, that's grand. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that strong box again. Invar. So it's making a reinforced one. Oh, it's already done. Reinforced, strongbox, hardened, reinforced, and strongbox. So the ones we want, we just grab this again, wherever it's gone. Here we go. Oh, moved again. Is the reinforced strongbox, and then we want a tesseract frame. So I put the recipe for a tesseract frame. So let's get one of those. It shouldn't take too long. And that should be it. So there's a tesseract frame any second now. Come on. Ah. It has to make Endirian. Wow. So these things are expensive, as you can tell. Odd on the plus side, they used to require a gas tier, which are quite hard to come by. So there's a tesseract frame. So now we want to get ourselves some ender pearls. I think it's 4. And let's put this into a recipe. And now we're actually going to go ahead and fill this ourselves. So fluid transposer and then 4 of these. So that should go in there. And you know what? I probably should set this here. And there we go. There's the tesseract frame full. So one of these is able to make 4. There we go. Cool. Oh, no, it's not in there. It's in here. So there we go. We should be able to make tesseract frames now with no problem. And now if we go ahead and put this tesseract frame in, we should be able to get ourselves some storage units. Let's quickly run upstairs and see what this story is. So it's making some pulverized obsidian to get hardened glass to make reinforced strong boxes. So let's let that run for a while and we should get ourselves, so you can see it's just finished that, and there's some hardened glass. And it's just creating some more, so we'll be back in a sec. And there we are. We should have 4 deep storage units. How cool. So that does mean that we do have a better supply of these deep storage units because we don't have to go get gas tiers, but they are hella resource like wow, there's a lot of stuff there. Okay, so let's go on to the next thing. So I was trying to get some clay the other day, and I noticed there's a thermal expansion. If you get 2 slag, you can actually craft it together to make some clay. And we get slag from basically induction smelting sand and basically any sort of ore dust. So I want to set up this system over here to stop sending everything into the pulverizer / redstone furnace combo, and instead I'm going to swap out this redstone for an induction smelter. So let's go ahead and do this. We are going to need a export bus as well. And I just happen to have a load of them. So let's put that there. And we're going to take 1 input there. And set this to sand. Let's make us some sand. I probably have to set up a dedicated sand creator now as well, because it's not feasible to keep just doing this one. So stack or craft, and that will be into there. So you can see it's going to put sand into there, and then any ores it gets will be output into here. And then the back will just set to all the outputs. So I suppose we have to wait for something to happen here. Let's just see how much slag we have. We have 1 rich slag, but that's about it. Yeah, that's right. Shouldn't it be exporting into it then? Yes. So why is it not? Let me just check something. There we go. I broke it and replaced it, and it seems to be filling that up nicely now. So now we need some ore of some description. I might run downstairs and try to get some, and I'll be back in a sec. So I got myself some ores. Let's go ahead and pulverize them. And there it goes. And I got some slag. Nice. So let's go ahead and put the rest of this into the AA system, and it should automatically smelt it down. Awesome. So we should be getting some slag now. We are. Nice. Cool. So that's really all I have time for today. So in the next episode, I'll set up the automatic clay curator, and between episodes, I'm going to set up a separate pulverizer to create sand. So until next time, I will see you later.